he's actually the gentleman that owns it there doesn't actually own it, and he's been hiding it from his ex-girlfriend that actually owns the truck for about 3 months now. And it just found out that it was at your place there.
Oh well.
So yeah, I was wondering if we could come pick that up because it's not rightfully his.
Oh, I can't really do that. I mean, if you want to get it sorted with him or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, he's been ignoring the girl, and got all the paperwork in her name and everything. She's been courteous, not calling the cops. Just figured we can do it the nice way before anything that escalation.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I could maybe text you or something when he's coming here. He's like changing the engine in it or something, right? So.
Yeah, no.
But it's supposed to be 2 days, and it's been weeks and weeks and weeks. I mean, I want it out of here too, right? But I can't. Yeah. I can't just fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. And
letting dicks take trucks off my property and stuff.
You and say I just got, because I've known you for a long time. I used to hang out with Jared and all those kids, right? I've been in a couple of your videos and stuff, and that's why I'm just trying to keep respect. But that guy, he purposely blew the motor, trying to think that she'd lose interest in the truck and stuff, and he's just been giving her a around, and finally found out where it was, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have an issue either way, right? But, and as long as it's sorted out with him, like you say, I'm not the cops or a judge or gonna sort through paperwork to any of that shit, right? He brought the truck here, so I mean, I can let you know when he's here or something, and you can sort it out then. But
yeah, no, it's just that the moral of we finally found out where the truck was, because he's been, like I say, he's been hiding it since October.
No.
And it's everything's legit in my friend's name, so
no worries.
Because they were together, right? He took the truck, used it for work, whatever. Right? Whatever you do when you're in a relationship, share vehicles, whatever. But he didn't like the fact when they broke up, he didn't want to give it back. And like I said, he hid it and stuff. And she was too nice to call the cops. And enough's enough. She needs her truck back now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I'd honestly prefer not to see him though. That's the thing, because he's not a very nice gentleman.
Yeah, right on, but
that's why I was just kind of asking, like, because it's on your property, if I could just come and swing by and grab it.
Well, yeah, the only problem is then fucking, if whatever's not up to whatever, then fuck, I just let some dick fuck off with somebody else's truck or something, right?
I understand where you're coming from.
Like I said, I don't give a fuck either way. I want the truck out of here. It's been here too long as it is.
Yeah.
It's like using my shit and leaving garbage all over the place and stuff. For sakes, right? So.
Yeah. But. No, he's a big dick. So.
But yeah, I don't know.
I just figured I'd call you out of respect and kind of let you know, because like I said, I'm not one to just be a dick and call the cops and have you being like, what the f***, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you might have to or something. You know what I mean? If that's what. Because like I say, like I just don't want to be f***ing responsible for giving somebody's truck away or whatever the f***, and you could have an old ownership or whatever the f***, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If you want to,
like I said, I understand where you're coming from too, and that's why I just wanted to give you a call and just kind of give you the air of a situation here.
For sure.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, I can text you, but that's
back in the truck. It's still out of it, eh?
Pardon me?
The motor's still out of the truck?
I don't. Yeah, like it's sitting in there, but I don't think it's even in the realm of bolted up. Just got a bunch of monkeying around to do yet. I'll message him right now and see when the he's getting this thing out of here.
All right, perfect. Hey.
Is anyone at your place loading my truck up on the trailer?
They mustn't be.
What?
They mustn't be.
Well, can you take a look, please? I just got a call saying they're at my truck putting it up on a trailer.
Well, they can't be because there's shit behind it. My truck's in front of it, so.
Okay. I just want to make sure, Pug. That's all. I just got a random call from some random person, and I'm calling the police right now.
Whose truck is it?
It's mine. I have the ownership signed and everything.
Is it in your name?
No, everything's signed over to put it in my name. It's been blowing up, so I had to fucking fix it. I'm just letting you know I'm calling the police to give them a number.
Don't have the cops come here.
I got the ownership and everything in my name. Or like ownership in my hand right now, and it's all signed. I have 3 witnesses that were standing around where she couldn't notice that watched her sign the ownership. So I'm, no matter what, good. I'm just letting you know, just keep an eye on my truck, please.
Well, it's pretty much time for it to go anyway.
I know, I'm trying, Pug. I literally am. Unless I can come bolt it up and you can drop it off my driveway in Strathroy. And then I can just put the sensors in there. I work the next 3 days so I can pay for these sensors and get them in.
Good Lord.
I know, it's taking forever. Anyways, I gotta let you go. I just wanted to call, make sure no one's stealing my truck, and I'm calling the police right now.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
So I just got off the phone with the police. I'm waiting for another phone call back for them to meet me in Watford there. Once I get this stuff sorted out, did you, by any chance, just want to trailer my truck here so you don't have to deal with any more bullshit?
Sure, how much are you going to give me?
Well, I got nothing right now until next week.
Good fucking Lord.
I can pay you next week if you want to do that. What would you throw for a price? I just don't want you having to deal with the police because I know you've got yourself off the radar, you know what I mean? So I don't need you back on the radar or anything like that. So I'm meeting the cops out in Watford, and I'm bringing my signed ownership, keys, everything, with the insurance slip that I have posted for that truck.
Right
I
on.
just don't want to have your place, so it's not fair to you, you know what I mean?
Roger. Yeah, I don't know, probably $100 or something.
Alright, well, let me talk to the wife and then I'll let you know. I won't be getting you to trailer until I deal with the police, though.
You best.
Alright?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Bye. I don't think so. Nope.
The ownership, the VIN, and everything.
I don't know, it's not my thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I let you f***ing take the truck and then f***ing something's not right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't even have a trailer. How are you taking the truck?
We're gonna get a trailer for it.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Not too bad. What are you saying?
Yeah, that's the one that called you. So,
Hey then.
we
Yeah,
have the
it's-
ownership and everything in the truck there for proof, so that we're not fucking you around.
Yeah, buddy says he's got the ownership too. So where does that leave me? You know what I mean?
No, like he's got an ownership that's not signed, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
So She just got a more current. Like, she just went just now, explained the situation. I just spoke to police officers and told them what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I can't just let you leave with the truck. I mean, if you come here with the cops and the cops are here, then take it. I don't give a fuck. I want it out of here. It's been here for fucking, told me it was going to take 2 days. It's been here like 3-4 weeks.
That's what he does to everyone.
Fucking bullshit, right? So,
Yeah. So what are you saying? You want the cops here? Just for
well, I guess, like, you know what I mean? It's not that I want him here, but I can't let you take the fucking truck.
Yeah.
But he says it's fucking his. You say it's yours. I'm not the guy to determine who the fuck it is. You know what I mean?
That's why I called you. I'm trying to make things.
Yeah, I don't.
civil
Like I
as
say,
I
it doesn't make any difference to me if it gets out of here today. With the cops show up here, that's perfect, because I'd rather it out of here.
Yeah.
But if he's saying it's his and you're saying it's yours, I'm not. You know what I mean? I can't make that decision. Who the fuck am I? You know what I mean? I'm not the DMV or the cops or fucking. You know what I mean?
No, I've been put in your position. That's why I understand what you're saying. That's like, no, she, in his truck, his girlfriend, she's the owner. She bought the truck and
It's probably him right there.
he let her use it.
Hello.
I just talked to the cops. Everything's good with the truck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So-
they're giving the kid a call and telling him to fucking leave me alone and leave my truck alone.
So when are you coming to get it?
Well, I gotta figure that out. I won't have $100 till next week unless you can help me out until next week.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I just spoke to the officer right now. She said it's in that room.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm not really into towing this thing anywhere, right? Last thing I need is to be pulled over and towing somebody's shit.
Do you want me to get the officer to talk to you? Say you're allowed to? He's sitting right here.
Sure.
Yeah. Give me a second. Hey, are you able to just talk to Pug for me, just to let him know he's allowed to tow my vehicle to my house? Who's Pug? He's the guy that's got my vehicle right now.
It's your vehicle. You can do whatever you want to it.
He just wants to know so he doesn't get pulled over, that's all. He's on the phone right now.
If it's it has to have dealer license plate, he's towing it just to tow it.
On a trailer.
That's fine. Yeah, you can go ahead. It's your vehicle. You can do whatever you want as long as it's not driven on the road, unless you have a dealer plate on it.
Okay. Yep. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you're legally allowed to tow that vehicle to my house, and that's by the police order.
Good Lord. All right. Well, whatever. Fuck. Come up with $100.
And then I can have $100 for you Friday.
Yeah, I don't know.
I could probably even do it this Friday. I got to work at 7 p.m. tonight till 7 a.m. tomorrow. And I do that again the next day. And then I got 11 a.m. to a 7 p.m. shift. And I get paid Friday. So I can give you $100 Friday.
On you. She literally just went and swapped it over. These are the plates for the truck now. There's the old ownership for those plates. Right, here's all the paperwork saying it's got all, you can check the VIN right now. How would he have it signed over and in his name if it's not fucking, you know what I'm saying? This guy's an idiot.
I don't know.
That's what happens when he beats women and takes off with their truck.
I don't beat women, thanks, Will.
I'm pretty
Just
sure
so
I
you know,
remember
Will
that night very
Ferguson got my
vividly,
truck.
Kevin. I'm pretty sure I remember that night very vividly.
Yeah, no, I did not touch a woman, thanks, bud.
I seen the mark. I know it's on your record.
Holy.
Yeah.
This is wasting my time first. I just came out to make sure he didn't fuck around. Is that the plate portion?
Yeah, that's the plate portion and everything.
Where's the plate? What's the plate for? Where's the plate?
Okay, well, I'm
Where's
going
the
in
old
with as
one
well.
though that she just got me this morning?
He's standing right at my truck. Apparently they got ownership of it, so...
What happened is she went down to this morning and she got it re-slipped again and re-signed it over, so they transferred it over. So,
Of course.
Yeah, I'll get one of the guys up and inwood. That way, to swing up there, they're probably closer, and we'll go from there. And I'll swing up there.
Am I gonna get charged for this?
Why would you? I was about to say, this is fucking bullshit.
All right, well, I'm on the way there. Just so you know, the police are now coming.
Awesome.
Just so you know, because is there.
What did I do? What did I do? Are you scared?
You guys transferred my ownership into her name today.
Pardon? I'm not telling you what she did, because then you can try and Tom fuck around.
I already know what she did. The cop just told me. We're on our way to you guys right now.
That's
See
nice.
you
Make
soon.
sure you bring a lollipop to stick up your ass.
See you soon.
See,
Here,
fuck,
bud.
like that's literally the plate.
That's the
for
plate
that
to the
fucking
truck.
I don't know.
He beat her and took off and hid the fucking truck and purposely blew up the motor to try and make her lose.
Oh, you're
interest.
fucking hilarious. Oh. You're hilarious. You weren't even around for one when, I broke up with the fucking psycho bitch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the other way around.
That's why you ran away to Strathroy, right?
Oh, no, I didn't run
You're
away
the one
to
that got
South.
booted out.
Holy.
Anyways, police are on their way. I'm on my way to Inwood now
He's
too.
like chlamydia. He keeps coming back.
I know you got chlamydia.
Oh, there you go. That's why it's fun.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, he used everything for it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, when the cops get here, show them
Yeah.
take the truck. I don't give a fuck. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
I'll
Like,
get it. Does he
that's
owe
why
anything on it?
he's
So-
telling me. Oh, I have no idea. Well, he might, I mean, he doesn't owe me anything. I just he paid me for the engine. I mean, told me he was going to be here 2 days, been in 3 weeks or more. So that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool in here.
But he wants me to tow it to his house and then
Yeah,
and then pay him Friday.
He'll never pay you.
Oh, I know. It's like, yeah, me okay. Like, I got other to do. I don't even have time for this. I'm trying to fucking move shit around and get shit. Cops are coming in with
Oh, great.
a stolen truck on the property.
Malcolm's here too.
Mhm.
Great.
We can just fucking. You give us. You have the keys.
No, I don't have the keys.
So he's got the keys.
Oh, thank you.
What happened? What happened? Like he bought it off you and then he didn't pay
No,
you?
so her sister owns the truck, bought the truck. When they were together, she let him use it
Yeah.
because he has no fucking money.
And then he just kept it.
No, and he fucking beat her and left and ran off to Strathroy since October. I was just fucking had these there last week and I was like, that's the truck. Holy I found it. Like people have been looking for the fucking truck.
So he's just driving it around with that's not even in his name.
No, it's not even. No, and this kid already has a bank fraud case on him.
Oh yeah, he's so
Just a fucking dirt.
He's got
He's
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 been
how
charged
many
for
vehicles has he
abuse.
stole before? Like fucking 2 or 3. 4. He's already stole 4 vehicles. Took him to the res. Like he's already known for this. The cop that called me.
He burned 3 of them, parted out the 4.
The cop that called.
When your
No,
sister had it?
when he found out that we were coming to look for the truck, he blew the motor out of it.
Yeah, when he got.
And that's why he needed a new one.
I almost dummied him upside the head with a steam cleaner, and he called my sister bitchin'. He's a little bitch.
Steve cleaned it.
I fucking hate him.
Steam cleaner tech.
Literally, I
When we
had
were
the
on our
steam
way
cleaner.
here, she's wishing she brought the steam cleaner.
Yeah, like I had the steam cleaner in my hand, like, and he started like coming at me, screaming in my face, like threatening to punch me, and I was like, "Yo, what the f, dude?" Like I started.
Crank him with it.
I was not. Like, and that kid knows.
Again,
He don't
we're not
fuck
trying to. We're not trying to waste your time or nothing like that. We're just trying to fucking do it right.
No, that's what I mean. I can't be just fucking letting vehicles get fucking towed out of here without.
Oh, and I've been in your thing. Ready? Fucking ex-girlfriend's car.
Yeah, hopefully. Cops are coming in with.
We're here putting a fucking motor in.
Cops are coming in with.
What?
Oh, because the guy who's changing the engine in the truck's hiding the truck from these people or something, and then this guy was over here on the weekend, seen the truck over here. Now there's like this big thing, and I'm in the middle of
Did
it.
you see that shindig the other day, the cops?
Nowhere.
Some guy from Bradford and one from somewhere else stole a truck out of,
Oh yeah, and they ran it down over here.
yeah, they were up behind our place. Cops were coming down to my property.
Nice. I love that.
I had the shepherd out there, so
Yeah, they're not
couldn't hide
good.
on my property.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Little snack.
How you doing, Chris?
Not too bad. What are you saying?
Not much. Can I borrow your long ladder?
Sure. Where are you climbing?
I want to patch some holes in my stovepipe there.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not going to. He is.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Didn't put to work.
I bet you can.
I can't. I usually be able
I'm
to.
sure you still can.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! Look at this. How you doing?
Hey, buddy. So the original ownership of the Dodge Ram pickup truck is signed by you in the back. Signed and dated in the back. There's a bill of sale that's done with it. The vehicle's sold. The vehicle is sold. Transfer the vehicle to
You okay if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
Okay, so what's going on with this truck?
I don't know.
You were gonna fix it, or you don't know
Pardon
what's
me?
going on with it? You were gonna fix this truck?
No, the guy. I let a guy. He was supposed to said 2 days. It's been here like 3 weeks trying to change this engine.
So who brought it here?
Oh, I'd rather not say. I
Okay,
mean,
that's
you
fine.
know, I mean, it's just you know who brought it here, right? Obviously.
Well, I haven't dealt with any of these folks, so I
Right
don't know.
on.
picture here. Can you tell me this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even really know the guy, right? I've seen him a few times. I make videos. He showed up here a couple times. He asked me if he could, you know, change the engine in the truck. Said it'd take a couple days. I said sure. And then it's been here, and I've been asking him, you know, like, how long is this going to take? Oh, I'm waiting for parts and this and that.
So
and
ideally,
then,
you would like it off the
oh
property.
yeah, absolutely. I don't care whose it is.
You just
But I can't be letting these guys take it. If it's that guy's, I can't let be him. You know what I mean? I told you know, like the cops got to deal with it because I'm not
no, that's fair. I'm
determining
just
whose
trying to figure
ownership's
out what
exactly.
Ideally, you would like done with it.
Yeah, for sure. Out of here is perfect.
Your name signed on the bottom as well. So that's the legal document. You signed over. So no, so nothing's been changed yet. He still has the original.
They swapped it over to his name. He took off the truck. She didn't have it.
So that's totally unrelated. That's a whole other thing.
I'm aware.
That's a whole other thing. So what I'm dealing with right now is the license plates, okay? So when you transfer the vehicle over November 13th, you guys had some sort of arrangement, whatever the arrangement is, for $200. He mentioned there was some sort of a CERB issue, you know, you get some money from CERB or whatever it's going to be. The remainder was $200. You signed the paperwork over for him for $200 on that bill of sale, which you signed off and you gave to him. He's got the original bill of sale and he's got the original ownership for it with your signature on the back saying the vehicle's been sold. He has not went to the MTO and transferred anything over. So when you went to the MTO today, is that what you did? Went to the MTO and got another slip and transferred it?
Got all my ownership. It's my ownership.
Exactly. So when you did that and when you transferred this gentleman's here's name, you committed a fraud. It's a mischief. You are arrestable for criminal offense because you knew the vehicle was sold and you transferred it over to someone else after it was sold. No, you signed. So that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other offense. You signed the back. You signed the back knowing that it was for sale, that was sold, and you went to the MTO and you got a reading of that information and transferred to somebody else. So you were at fault in this case. That's a whole other issue. That's a whole other issue. We're not dealing with that. That's, you know, whether it's license plates, you should have taken the license plates, we should have taken them off. I don't know if they're still here or not.
They are.
Exactly. You can get the license plates back. We have no issue with that. We will take that. That's another complete investigation. So what we're dealing with today with the license plate in the car. So right now you're going to be arrested and charged with mischief. Okay?
Pardon me? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
She never asked.
No.
So once you went to the MTO, you're going to be released. So once you went to the MTO today and you did that, you committed an offense, knowing the vehicle was sold. So it is what it is. Okay? I can't change that. That's the way the system works. She doesn't have to say that. You're going to get released today. You're going to get released on the Form 10. It's basically a charge. It's a court date. Probably the court date, I think, for about a month. Today, right inside the road here in a few minutes. So it's a process. Yeah.
So what happened with the guy in the truck?
So he's going to read her a bunch of rights.
Is it his or?
Yeah.
What's that?
She never signed the ownership. She didn't sign it. That's what we're getting at. She didn't sign
Were you there?
Yes, I was on the phone with her. I was on FaceTime with her.
Anyway, we will deal.
Hitting her.
The evidence that we have right now. So that's a whole other issue. I'm not sure why nobody called the police when that happened. I'm not sure why.
He threatened to kill her.
Well, that's a police issue. You should have called police. If you knew that was happening then, you should have called the police.
Yep.
That's what we deal with. That's what we deal with. If you don't trust him, you call us and we will deal with that. So after the fact, you know, a month after the fact, this should have been called in that night when it happened. So we would have dealt with this whole issue. That would have been dealt with. So the issue was that when she knew the vehicle was sold, whatever tenses had happened, you know, she should have called us and said, hey, you know, he made me sign this document. Whole different issue. That takes a whole different aspect of it. But after the fact, over a month later, when the vehicle's been sold, the registration's been done, and she knows the vehicle's sold and wants to get it transferred just for whatever reason, whether she wants to report it stolen, whatever. It's never been reported stolen. It's never nothing. No, they've never called us about anything about this until today when you guys wanted to pick the vehicle up. So when she went to the MTO today, knowing that the vehicle, there's a document that said that she signed it off, went to the MTO to get a preprint of that information saying, you know, I got to do this and transfer to your name. Unfortunately, it's a shitty situation for you. But you don't know that, right? You weren't there. So you're a third party witness that has nothing to do with this, okay?
I know what happened.
Were you there?
She did not.
Were you there?
I was on FaceTime with her. I saw the whole incident.
Okay.
I was there, but I wasn't there.
So
I saw the whole incident happen over FaceTime. He was screaming and yelling at her, hitting her, threatening to kill her.
So why didn't you call us that night?
Because it's not my. I told her to call him. She said not to call because his fucking people. He has threatened to kill her, me, and my entire family multiple times if we said anything. We called on him multiple times.
He's got ties with quite a few gangs.
Another guy. But anyway, next time a situation like that happens, you call us. That's what we're here for. That's all we deal. We deal with criminal stuff. We deal with people that threaten and want to hurt people and kill people every day. That's what we do. So when you're dealing with this on the phone and something like that happens, that's a 911 call right away. You know, I don't know what made you think, you know, we're just gonna blow this off and, you know, this is FaceTime issue is dealt with. You should have called us right away.
Yeah, so she's getting arrested for fraud. She never actually legally signed that. That was the voice signature. She has the original bill of sale. She has the phone number of the person that she bought the truck off. He took off from October till now. This is when we first spotted the truck again. Because we knew it was blowing up. Because he purposely blew it up.
Yeah,
so
he put it on TikTok.
So she would lose
He put it on TikTok, everybody's seen it. I already warned him. I said, why'd you put this on TikTok? You know, it never should have been posted to everybody again. But he knows that's how you know the vehicle's here. There's no hidden doubt about that. But that's...
This isn't how we know the vehicle's here. We are friends with these people right here.
Going from someone with no record, innocent.
We deal with...
No, what I'm saying.
It's not you to determine. It's not for you to determine who's innocent and who's not. Just as it's not for me.
Somebody with bank president.
You can never do anything in your world. It doesn't make any difference. That doesn't mean anything to us.
So, how do you prove that she did not sign? Like, she didn't sign the ownership.
She bought the
That's
truck
what I'm
originally.
talking about. She did not sign the other ownership.
And how do you know she didn't sign that? I just showed her my phone and she said she admitted that was her signature.
So from what I gather, apparently what happened is, well, Will called me asking if the truck was here, and I said, well, this is the truck that you said it was. Sure, I mean, I'll give you your, like, I gave him your phone number. He asked me for it. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give you Chris's number, whatever. Just call him, let him know you're coming or whatever.
And how do you know all this? Do you watch everything that happens, or this is a friend because you talked to
So
him?
apparently it has to do with this guy and the girl.
Okay.
I lived with her.
Okay.
And I saw 99.9% of the shit that went on behind closed doors. I saw it.
Okay.
And I know what went on. Me and her, the only two people here that know what went on. What went on 100%.
Okay.
Are you not aware of the Valley Voice thing, whatever it is, right? That she's scared to call because she's scared of
So what, did you buy the truck off him?
No.
Or are you doing work to it or something?
He's working on it.
So that's why they actually have people now that will actually listen to them.
Anyway, I'm not. You don't need to explain my job. I know how it works. I spent 20 years on this job. I know it. I get it. It's not for us to determine innocent. It's not for you to determine innocent. It's for the courts. So it's a support issue from this point forward. In regards to the vehicle, yeah, once the vehicle, that's just plain and that's just the way it is. You know, once the vehicle's transferred over, you know, if she had an issue with that, she should have called us that night and said, you know, hey, something happened here in the signature and he made me do this. Total different issue. So when you wait a month and a half and then try to correct a problem that was already been dealt with, you can't go back and backpedal it and say, you know, well, this happened because of this and this and this. It's not the way you keep research going. It's not the way.
that though because she didn't know it.
Something new.
So did the guy
How do you guys
in
know
the
that?
truck here?
Hey, he's fixing the engine or something.
That's why she called us.
Hitting her, screaming at her, calling her names, multiple things. She would not sign
Can
it.
you watch all this on
She
Facebook?
forged her signature, but it's still her signature.
And you never called the police?
I got a call.
I told Jessica to. I told Jessica.
She was involved in
When she
money.
left, I said, call the cops.
That's the
As a sister, watching her getting kidnapped, you just took the phone off and didn't do anything?
After the shit that he has put us through, I don't want to see the outcome for me and my family with his people.
Oh my fucking goodness.
He used to be in relationships.
A little bit of something to add to a boring day.
Just quit.
Look back on the phone records. He proved
I didn't know our area had a drain. I thought they were all explored.
They won't even give her a chance to fucking make her own signature that can prove it was forged.
Wait, why are they taking
Because it's fraud, but it's not he forged the fucking signature. They're not giving her a chance to fucking write on a piece of paper. They're not giving her a chance to write on a piece of paper to prove it's not her signature.
Oh my god.
That's Calvin? I'll rip it. Throw a big fucking man.
Yeah, probably not the best thing to do in front of a bunch of cops.
Yeah.
Okay, but if she signed the ownership and he didn't transfer it, the vehicle's still in his name.
Exactly.
Can't she just like rip off the ownership and have a new one issued?
She never signed the ownership.
She never signed it.
He
Well,
forged
no,
her
but I'm
signature.
saying if her signature's on
He
it.
never
Whoa,
signed the ownership.
I'm gonna rip that fucking piece of shit apart, man.
No.
She never.
Whoa.
Hey, she never.
Careful, he's probably on meth. Watch out, he might have a knife.
Should get the shot of this too.
We'll see you later, eh, Chris?
Right on.
How you been, anyway?
Not too bad.
That's good.
Living the dream.
The place looks nice and clean. I like it.
Yeah, just don't look over there.
Oh, you know what? Whatever. We all got projects, right?
Roger. Big one in Inwood.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Square body.
You just can't ever show up with the auto.
Hey,
Hi.
sorry about all this bullshit. I gotta go down.
Is this the vehicle's here? I don't need which.
Sit right here. I'll show you.
I don't need to see it as long as it's there.
Sit
The
right
vehicle
there.
has to stay here. Don't be removing it off
Right
the
on.
scene until we'll let you get a hold of you.
Right on.
Let you know if there's anything that we need to do.
Sure.
Is that a camera?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah,
Your
it's gonna
star.
be on freaking YouTube.
Don't post it on YouTube, please. Anyway, so the vehicle will let you know if the vehicle is able to be towed from this point. What the status is, I don't know.
Sure.
Okay.
That's really, you know, like threaten somebody in front of the
Just go in your car. Don't. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go in your car. Back there.
Why is she still in cuffs then? So why is she still in cuffs?
She's going back up. So if you guys want to come pick her up, maybe an hour.
I gotta go. I got something else to do.
Where's my son? I want to go back to the fucking cop car being wrecked and you can call it on by.
Oh my god.
It's like, what a fucking idiot. You're gonna threaten somebody right while the cops
Yeah,
are
it's-
there.
Right there, the white Dodge.
Oh, it's gray, but yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
I was saying that to Will. I'm
Follow
like, why
the
would
guy
you do that?
apparently
You're
now.
an idiot. Now the cops are gonna follow to make sure that nothing happens.
Yeah, you're gonna like lip off in front of the cops. Fucking
Yeah.
Close your mouth, get in your truck, deal with it.
What the guy's saying?
Well, it's his truck. He bought the truck. And then she put the truck in her name and her transferred it and this and that, got new plates and stuff, and got charged with fraud. You can't fucking do that. You can't sell a truck and then fucking get another ownership, put it in your back in your name. Like,
Yeah.
what the man?
Hey,
What happened?
have you got or has the cop got a hold of you yet?
Yeah, they left a message and said that to keep the truck here for a bit.
They said to keep it there.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, I was about to say, I told that I was able to get you to tow it over there if you're able to.
Yeah, you should come up with some money first, though.
I won't be able to get any money until at least Friday, probably. Yeah, I won't be able to get anything until Friday.
You
I
bet.
haven't been working or anything, and I just missed my shift tonight because of all this bullshit.
Oh, for
That girl that
sakes.
just started all this shit just got charged for everything.
Yeah. Careful, don't smoke cigarettes too bad.
No.
What's that?
Oh, Dickie come thundering around the corner just smoking the shit out of a cigarette.
Oh, but yeah, so I'm out like just down Rokeby right now. If you wanted, I could come out there and help you get it loaded up and everything, get everything cleaned up so you don't have to deal with that, because that's my problem.
Well, yeah, you should come here and clean everything up anyway, but I can't take it today or f off. I might be able to take it like another day or something.
That's fine. I can come out there and clean everything up for you, get that all sorted out. I feel bad for having the cops there.
Yeah.
Like, feel really bad. I didn't even know this shit was even gonna happen.
We might have to get you to box Dickie in the Doniker. You want to beat up Dum Dum?
Dum Dum can honk on Bobo.
But yeah.
Dum Dum can hop on Bobo.
Honk on Bobo.
Oh. You want to honk on Bobo?
She got charged for mischief, and she also got charged for a federal offense.
A federal offense.
Yep, because she went to the MTO and got another ownership and switched that ownership into someone else's name.
Nice. So that dude would have had to pay taxes on that then.
Yep, and then he doesn't get his money back.
That's great.
Yep, they just fucked literally this girl's life over that's never had a single charge in her entire life. Like, this girl is straight up a goody two-shoe. And all these kids are pushing this through her head to take the truck.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm not fucking joking you, man. This girl is straight up a goody two-shoe. She's just a stupid fucking...
Did Buddy get like a trip to the Doniker or anything, or what do you think?
I don't have time for that type, but...
Is he stabbing her? What's going on?
What?
Is he stabbing her?
Stabbing who?
The bitch.
Okay, wait, what?
Is he pushing the pant antler to her? Is he giving her the gundy? Is he taking her to the Doniker?
This is going right over my head right now.
Stabbing. I knew what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah. Is he fucking stabbing her? Stabbing her in the shit?
Wait, which one? Hold on, wait, which one? Because she's probably got stabbed by almost every single guy there.
Scores!
If you score! So wait, how long were they actually at your house for?
Oh, a bit. I already told him, like, because, like, just before you called me, they called me saying all this bullshit. And I told him, I says, you know, text me and I'll text you when you come here. And then I was just going to tell you fucking what was going on and figure, you know, I don't give a fuck either way. Like, you know, like I'm not the one who's going to decide who's got the proper ownership. Like, how, you know what I mean? How the fuck do, you know, A, I don't give a fuck. And D, even if I did give a fuck, who the fuck am I to decide whose ownership's the right fucking one? You know what I mean?
Well, no, exactly, right? Yep.
So this fucking guy.
No, so I had all like the proof of like, when I was messaging her on Snapchat of her stating that, you know, once I paid her money that she would come out and sign my ownership, right? She said, yeah. And I took a screenshot of that, so I had that. I had the ownership plate portion and everything signed over by her at in a camera and lot, so I had my back covered. Plus, I had two other witnesses.
They're good buds.
And, one across the street.
They're good buds.
One that was sitting in my truck.
Scores. Did you?
So she didn't understand. Like, I was literally keeping myself covered just in case she tried this, and she actually did, and she just lost.
Did you end up having to suck the cop off or anything?
No. Fuck no. I don't suck cops. Oh wait, her? She probably is loving the cop. The cops aren't liking her right now, I'll say that right now. No, they fucking, I guess the one cop that I was talking to was working on the force for 46 years and he's never came across anything like this.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's never seen someone sell a vehicle and then go switch that ownership into their name and then sell it again. And she never said the factor that I paid for it and then I get her to put it in her insurance because I can't get insurance.
because of that time with your boner?
No, because I got 37 tickets on my abstract.
37 tickets?
And
Drunk male prostitution and finger blasting in a no finger blast zone.
oh my god, you straight up killed me. That's great.
Okay, well, you got a whole bunch of Hortons cups and cigarette butts and mud all over my shit and fucking the fucking stand to put back, and you got to fight Dickie in the Donaker. So, 3 5-minute rounds in the Donaker with Dickie.
You killed me. That's
And,
great.
and you know you lost. What's that?
Let me see what my woman's doing, if she can give me a ride out there. And if not, I definitely will be by tomorrow.
Right on it. If you, you'll know you lost because your asshole will hurt. Smoke cigarettes.
Thank you for your help today.
You best. Choo-choo.